And a very happy holiday season to you all. I am Charlie Merriman, a Merri by name, a Merri by nature, and it really is the time of year when my surname comes into its own. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the start of a new week. Zach, great to see you. Cool Kid, great to see you both back. We're doing some shiny hunting, and I have a very special guest. It's BLUEVACKTOR, who I'll get on call in just a moment's time for you all. I'm going for Shiny Alpha Falinks. I don't know what Blue is going for. We'll find out. Whoever finds the shiny first, I guess, will win some kind of race, but we're just chilling. And I hope you're ready to come and chill with us. Are you shiny hunting alongside? Are you doing some kind of other Pokemon activity alongside? What are you doing alongside? Let me know. Let me know how your weekends were. Hope you had a fantastic time at the Stuttgart Regional Championships if you were in attendance. Endu, great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Zach, for the very premature Christmas wishes, and I hope you do as well. Good evening to you as well, Rich. Yes, doing well. Sorry I'm a little bit late, everybody. You know how it is sometimes, but we're good to go. Yeah, this hunt for Shiny Alpha Falinks. Shiny is very rare, Alpha's very rare. Put them together and you get something very, very rare. Falinks, one of my favourite Pokemon and my favourite new Mega in Pokemon Legends ZA, so let's see what we can find and let's get Blue on call so we can all hang out together. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Let's get into it. Alright, so with that being said, I just give Blue a call here. Alrighty, can we... Oh, this is a good point. I don't actually have a Discord thing in my OBS, so we won't be able to hear him yet, but we should be able to hear him now. Good, good, good. Right, so that should be okay, and let me know when we're in there if the levels are okay for you all. Okay, let's give him a call. Just ringing. Welcome to Charm. Merry evening to you as well, Toddy. Great to see you. Got the shiny Froakie. Congratulations, Zach. I said congratulations there, I think. Glad you're having a good one. You're working on your shiny charm. That's fair enough. 8 streams, no charm. You never got shiny Froakie. Oh my goodness. Good luck with the charm. Blue.
Hello.
Hello. Very good to see you. Well, very good to hear you.
Yeah, great to hear you too. How's it going, gamer?
Going well, thank you very much. Sorry I'm a little bit late.
Oh, you're all good. You're all good. I just been hunting.
Oh yeah? Surprise, surprise. What have you been hunting?
I know, big shocker.
What are you going for?
So you're after... I'm just going after any alpha in Zone 5.
Any alpha in Zone 5? Let me remind myself what Zone 5 contains. Where is Zone 5? There it is. Okay, the Venipede stuff, Electrike. Cool. Yep. Very nice.
There's some interesting stuff in here.
Yeah, very cool. Chat, say hello to Blue. Thank you so much for joining me on stream today, Blue. I'm looking forward to hanging out.
Of course, and I mean likewise, vice versa.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good stuff. For the benefit of Blue's stream, hello everybody. Nice to meet you. I'm Charlie. I commentate for the Pokemon Company International for VGC, but also do some shiny hunting and other challenge runs. And yeah, Blue and I had Blue on my podcast about a year ago now. Strange to think that was about a year ago. And got to know him, his life story, the 6 Pokemon on his dream team. Had a good time. And yeah, just have sort of, you know, been friends ever since. And looking forward to hanging out tonight.
Absolutely. And I guess for Charlie's stream, yeah. Hi, I'm Blue. I'm a tiny blue dinosaur that likes looking for really large, shiny Pokemon. That's me.
Yep, it's true. What's your favorite dinosaur, Blue?
That is the hardest question ever. It really is. Like, so I have a history with paleontology. I was going to school for it for a really long time before I learned, you know, that it's hard to get a job in the field.
remember you saying, yeah.
Yep. So I have a lot of ancient critters that I really love. But it kind of comes down to like any of the sauropods or ankylosaurs.
Okay.
Because they're just all very cool.
Sauropods, or did you say chylosaurs?
Ankylosaurs, yeah, like the club tail ones.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Interesting. That's like an ankylosaurus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Very cool. Nice.
Yeah, they're just like tanks.
Yeah,
it's like
true.
Walking tanks.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know dinosaurs as well as you. And Kozakura, thank you for the subscribe. Great to have you aboard. But I like the gentle ones, you know? I like a Stegosaurus. I like a Diplodocus. I do like a pterodactyl
Yeah.
though as well, which is definitely not gentle, but yeah. Hello, Jay. Great to see you. Hi, Jay. Welcome in.
Yeah, if we had to say a lot of people ask my favorite dinosaur, it's like, yeah, I do. Obviously, I love dinosaurs, but I think my favorite ancient creature in general is not even a dinosaur at all.
Oh, okay.
Which is crazy to think about, but I really like mosasaurs are the coolest creatures ever.
Mosasaurs.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen Jurassic World, but it was the thing in the water.
Okay, I did see the first Jurassic World.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, it's the
Yeah.
giant thing in the water. They're not actually that big, but
Yeah.
they're bigger than you would like them to be still.
Sure. Okay, mosasaur. Very nice. I actually did a show back before the pandemic about Merri Anning, who discovered many dinosaur fossils, plesiosaurs and so on, which is fascinating. Yeah. Big fan of...
A hero.
Yeah, absolutely. Big fan of anything dinosaur related. Yeah, that was a fun experience. Very cool. Yeah, I, like you, I studied ancient languages at university, which also doesn't lend itself to jobs.
Yeah, it's a bit tough.
That easily. So, well, listen, I think we'd make a good team. You can do the dinosaurs, I'll do how they
True.
spoke to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the dynamic duo that nobody knew that they needed, I think.
Exactly. Or the dino-mic duo, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. We're popping off now. Nicholas, great to see you. And yeah, Meganium is based off some kind of sauropod, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Good point, Zach.
sauropod of sorts. I don't know if it's very descriptive. I guess with the way its neck is orientated, it's probably closer to like a brachiosaur or some sort of Giraffatitan sort of situation, but
That's true.
somewhere around there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that lore about grass types generally, isn't there, with the grass first partners and dinosaurs.
Yep. Honestly, it's kind of nuts with how many are.
True. I was going to say, what about, surely Meowscarada, for example, it falls down.
Yeah.
But what else? We got Venusaur, Meganium, we got Sceptile, I can see that.
Yep.
Torterra, that's kind of Ankylosaurus-ish, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there were turtles around back then. There were turtles around for a long time.
Serperia, again, I can see it sort of dino-like. We've got Chestnut.
Yeah, there's snakes back then too,
Yeah, for sure.
which is terrifying to think about.
Chestnut, I feel like that's less easy to relate to a dinosaur. And what monotype challenge are we doing, cool kid?
Yeah, chestnut's on the mammal
right.
side. Although it is prehistoric because it does resemble a glyptodon, which is like a really big ancient armadillo type of situation.
Okay. It's still holding up. And then... Gen 7. Yeah, Decidui. I mean, good luck with that one. Dinosaurs.
Birds are dinosaurs. There you go.
True.
Done deal.
Great.
There you go.
Absolutely smashed it.
Easy.
And then... Yeah, Rillaboom.
Rillaboom.
Yeah, I think...
We can relate it. There's a way to relate. It's not a dinosaur, and it was alive a lot sooner than them, but
yeah.
I believe it's called Gigantolopithecus, which is the largest ape that's ever existed.
Okay.
So I guess we can go there.
Not too shabby. Okay. You definitely had me up to Generation 6. I feel like now it's a tougher sell.
We gotta stretch the definition of dinosaur very, very thin.
I mean, I guess Meowscarada, you could make an argument about saber-toothed tigers, but I think they came after dinosaurs, right?
It was, yeah, much later. Like
Yeah.
those were around when people were around. So
Yeah, that's true. Oh well, we did our best. What are your favourite dinosaurs, chat? And thank you very much, Tony. That's very kind of you. Tony hopes we
my
both
chat's
find
been
our prize
popping off
Chinese.
with some dinosaur names I've never even heard of before.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
and as well as their scientific names. So I'm not even gonna attempt to speak Latin here or Greek. I'm good.
Well,
That's
listen,
you.
you're talking to the right audience. I was gonna say, yeah, you can give it a go.
Y'all gotta go drop that in Charlie's chat. Not mine. I'm not the taxonomic name guy.
Jack, Meowscarada is a Catiosaurus. Yes.
Oh,
That
true.
sounds legit. Very
That
good.
sounds more correct to me.
I mean, Tyrant, yeah, absolutely. Do you prefer Aurorus or Tyrantrum Blue?
Oh man. Oh man. I feel like I'm gonna get flamed for this because Tyrant and Tyrantrum are the blue dinosaurs.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
Like I said, I like sauropods, so I think it's Amora and Aurorus for me.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay. That's quite bold. That's quite bold. But
Yeah.
I also am more team Aurorus, I think. Mainly because Ice is my favorite type.
Right, and we've talked. Yeah, we've chatted about that as well.
Yeah.
We share that as that's my second favorite type, I think, but it's close. It's
Yeah.
close.
Okay. Is your favorite, if I remember correctly, is it electric?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Nice. Interesting. Electric hasn't done that much for me over the years. I sort of like, for example,
fair.
fighting, probably my least favorite type. And I think fighting, this is one of the reasons why I like Falinks so much, because it just sort of defies most things about fighting types. Like, most fighting types, I just find are
True.
too much like people.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
either if they're trying to make a certain animal a fighting type, it seems like they'll just try and make it more humanoid, you know?
True. Yeah.
And to
They
be
gotta
fair,
give it big muscles and arms. It's like, but like,
yeah.
I've seen birds fight.
True, yeah, true.
Like,
I mean, don't get me
and I don't-
started
they
on
don't
Sork and
got
Throw.
human arms.
Yeah. But to be fair, Mega Phalanx is more humanoid than regular Phalanx because they're sort of arranged like a person.
Yeah, that's true.
But I
it's
still
done
think
in
it's
a good
genius the way you've
way.
got the little one in the middle holding everyone up, and
Yep.
so yeah.
And when it runs, the feet also like look in complete agony.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I like it. It's also a good way of representing how Mega Evolution isn't sustainable for Pokemon, and then that's quite fun.
Yep.
But what's your favorite new Mega?
It's a tie, I think. Like Phalanx is up there as one of the two for sure. I think it's just so genius.
Yeah.
It's so genius. But I mean, my fifth favorite Pokemon ever is Drampa. And Drampa got a Mega, which not a soul saw that coming.
Yeah,
So
so good.
I was very excited to see that, and it's a cool one too. It looks like a Viking ship. It looks nuts.
Yeah. You're so right, actually. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, it is like a long boat, isn't it? I do love
Yeah.
Drampa as well. I think Dragon and Normal is such a fun combination.
It's very cool.
Yeah, very nice. I do need
Do
to
you have
find
a
Shiny
favorite
at some point.
shiny new Mega?
That's a very good question. I haven't seen them. I don't think I've seen them all.
Oh, okay.
No, I definitely haven't actually. I tend to. Oh, have you found
I
something?
heard a shiny.
What have you
I
got?
heard a shiny. Oh, it's a bug. It's a Venipede.
Venipede, nice.
Oh, day-night cycle. Thanks, game.
Classic. Yeah,
Guess we're waiting.
I always find that the most inopportune thing appears at the most inappropriate moment in this game.
Oh no, 110%.
Yeah, my goodness.
Hi, Venipede. Good to see ya.
Very nice. Kittysaurus, yeah. Yes, I'm still not buying it. Cool kid. And Diplodocus is your favourite, Jay. That's a good one, yeah.
That's a classic. That's a
It
classic.
is a classic. You're right, actually, yeah. Something very powerful plus Dedenne is often what appears in the middle, or Klefki. So, you've got a shiny Venipede. Was that like your number one for Zone 5?
Well, it's not an alpha, so unfortunately we got to stick here. We
see.
can't leave Zone 5 until I get a shiny alpha.
I see.
So, this is just a nice little surprise along the way.
Yeah, okay. Very good. Is it your
And
first?
I guess along those I unfortunately, no. I
Okay.
have so many of these. But, do you have a nature guess for me, Charlie?
Well, my go-to is Jolly, because of Merriman.
All right, I shall guess Lax. Let's see what we're cooking. It's Jolly!
It's Jolly, no way! Hey!
No way! Let's go!
Love it. I'm trying
it's
to work
yours.
out. if
Gotta open
that's
up link
good for
trade.
it or not.
Gotta trade to you.
Is that so? Jolly plus speed minus special attack. I feel like it's. I can't remember. Scolipede is a physical attacker, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's actually pretty darn good for this thing.
Yeah.
Like, very good for this thing.
Not bad. Well, you'll love to
Not
see
bad at
it.
all.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah, let me see what phase this is in Zone 5. This is phase 4 in Zone 5.
Okay.
So we're still pretty early.
Yeah. I can't believe that in the bingo last week, Chotakana got a shiny Alpha Falinks without even trying it. I mean,
Like, instantly.
yeah. I mean, Matt and I
Yeah,
would,
Chotakana
you know,
was like just in my chat, and he was like, Team Pink reunion.
yeah, absolutely. That was a lot of fun. I mean, Matt and I would go to the ends of the earth for a shiny Alpha Falinks, and it's always when you're not trying, isn't it? It's always when they pop up.
Yep. Like Matt getting the Froakie.
Yeah, for sure.
Insane.
Yeah, goodness. Shiny Alpha Bellsprout would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. So, you've got shiny Venipede, and your go-to guess is Lax, isn't it?
Yep. That's the one I guess every time.
Well, one day. One day.
I wish I had a fun reason for my nature guess like you do. I think I don't remember why I started guessing Lax, but I think it was that I in a video, like one of my really early videos, I kept nature guessing Lax like over and over again, like on pure accident. Because I was like, hey, nobody guesses Lax. Like, let me just, I'll guess Lax. And then the comment section called me out, like, stop guessing Lax. I'm like, all right, well, now I'm going to guess it every time.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. I think, yeah, I could see that. Just the nature that no one ever guesses.
Yep.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What would you say? So we know electric and ice are your top 2 types. What are your top 5?
Ah, jeez. I like ghost types a lot as well. Ghost types are just cool. The spooky vibe. Maybe that's just my bias towards liking Halloween. But
Sure.
there's a lot of cool types. Like, I really like Steel type. I feel like Steel doesn't get a lot of credit.
Right, yeah.
More so it gets credit, I guess, competitively. But in
sure.
terms of just like being people's favorite Pokemon or types, like, it's not really everybody's favorite, but there's just a lot of cool Steel types, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Like
Fair point.
Metagross. Case in point. Metagross is probably my favorite Steel type.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, so electric, ice, ghost, steel, and then what would be number 5? Ellie.
Another often forgot about type. But while the Pokemon themselves may not be the best out there, they're usually pretty darn cool. And obviously I'm biased because fossils. Rock types are pretty sick too.
Rock type. Really interesting choices. Yeah. I like it. I love to show love to those underappreciated types as well. That's eclectic. Electric, ice, steel, ghost, rock. Yeah.
Nope. I feel like that is not... I don't know if I share that list with anybody else, to be honest.
There we go. That is... You've covered all of the Reggie types in there as well.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you don't
Well,
have Dragon and Normal, but...
Except Drago, yeah.
You've got quite a few plus Ghost. I like it. I like it a lot. I think, for me, it's going to be... so, Ice number 1, mainly because it's kind of hard to make them work that well in battle. It's better now with Snow and Chien-Pao and stuff. But
Yep.
I like the glass cannon thing. It's just trying to make it well. I also just like the designs of Ice types. But then, number 2 would be Bug. Like you.
Bug!
Rep the underappreciated.
Nice.
Yeah, and also I just like the designs. And I like the idea of, you know, most people will deposit whatever the bug they have on their team by Gym 3 or whatever, but I like to try and make it work the whole playthrough. And then probably... then it'd be Water, I think.
Oh, great choice.
Water's always
so
my...
many good water types.
Yeah, Water's always my go-to when it comes to the starters.
Me too.
Okay, well, there we go. And yeah, I mean, I think it's the most common type, which means there are just a load of great designs.
Yeah.
And then dragon. I mean, call me basic, but they are just cool, aren't they? They're just cool.
I mean, yeah, dragons are just they're dragons. I mean,
They're dragons.
It's hard to get cooler than a dragon, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Alpha Froakie. It's not shiny, but it's an alpha.
Oh.
Not bad. I already have one though, so this time I'll let it go. And then in 5th place will be normal, actually.
Normal. I mean, it's another underappreciated type. Like, as common as they are, is like they're just cool. Like, there's a lot of cool ones.
Yeah, agreed. And I like, they only have one weakness, and just trying to make them work. I don't know.
And
I
they have an immunity.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
not very common, you know.
I'm a big fan of like slacking and Miltank. And yeah, again, just show some love for. It's a tough rap having the name normal as a type. So anything I can do to make them feel better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have been heavily debating on when I want to start that specific hunt in Petalburg Woods for the Slackoth.
Oh my goodness, that is like on my bucket list of hunts. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5% encounter. So, but I feel like I have to. Because on my Shroomish hunt for the Dream Team quest, I almost cleared out Petalburg Woods. I found everything there except the Slackoth. It's the only one I didn't find.
Oh wow! Okay.
So I gotta go back.
And isn't Talo also a 5%?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could have found a Slackoth. It could happen.
Yeah. I was actually kind of upset when I found the
Yeah,
tail.
I'm sure,
I was like really happy about it because it's like, wow, that's 5%. That's crazy. But I could have walked outside Petalburg and had it at like, what, 15, 20, something like that. So.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot easier to get, but I chose the hard way, I guess.
That would have been amazing. Yeah, no, I remember your video where you are looking for that Shroomish, the Dream Team quest. I love a Dream Team quest. Very cool. Nice. Very good. You like rock types as well, Mr. Browser. Fire and then ground. Still one of your favourites. Steelix in your top 5. Very nice. Very good one, Ellie. Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing your top types, Ellie. Nice. Yeah. I'm doing a Dream Team quest at the moment in my childhood copy of Pokemon Silver, which is where I found that Totodile ages ago.
Yes.
Which was so great. And now I'm going for Ledibur as my next target, which again, just an underappreciated Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that's one that I was fully convinced going into ZA that Letting was gonna get something. You know, I was fully convinced.
I know.
I was very wrong.
It's not even in the game.
I got another bug.
Oh, hey.
That was quick.
Congratulations.
Hi, Venipede again. You know, there's a couple more things in this zone.
Yeah.
Maybe that could shine. Maybe.
That's incredible. Do you have the charm?
I do have the charm.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's quick progress. Maybe I should get the charm before I continue this on. I don't know.
That would definitely speed things up.
It would speed things up, but I don't know. I'm not in a rush yet. Well, I'm guessing Jolly again.
All right, I'll guess Lax. The chat is guessing bug. Well, I don't know if that's a nature guess or they're saying bug, but you know, that's also my reaction to seeing it, I guess. I just went bug. I'll guess Lax. I always do. She's modest. That's probably the worst nature this thing could have, maybe.
I mean, if it's a physical attacker, unfortunately, that would be the worst.
Yep.
Oh well.
Not like I'm planning on evolving her.
Sure. Yeah. It's just appreciate the fact that she shined. So there we go.
That is 3 shiny Venipedes in a row, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, there's other things in the zone game. There's other Pokemon here.
Good evening, Droid. Doing well, thank you. How are you doing? And Blue, you got to fill me in on everything that happened in Bingo last week because I left just before we ended up winning when we were about to lose.
Oh my, Catherine is the carry. Let me tell you, Shiny Carry. That's Catherine's new name. Insane. I don't even know the series of events that happened. I think It was everybody was kind of hunting other things. We only had like 2 tiles left to get a bingo. One of them was get a shiny in like a bonus area. So like Lysander Cafe or the sewers. And I was I was in the labs for quite some time, for like 2.5 hours. I didn't find any alpha. Catherine was like, all right, we got to lock in on this. We got to try to get this. Jochoa joins me. Catherine joins me. Not even 10 minutes go by. Shiny Alpha Ekans for Catherine.
Wow.
Which is a 5% alpha, I would just like to add. It's not the fixed spawn Arbok, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then so then all we have to do is get a shiny of each type, and we only had 2 types missing, which were rock and water. And I'm pretty sure Catherine found both of them. I can't remember if Catherine found both of them, but it was like she was going to go check the binacle. And that, like, it was like rock type was like the last one we needed or something.
Right.
And then, like, we went to go check the binacle spot, and then just she shows up there, and there's a shiny binacle waiting for her. It's like, excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Hey, Manny, welcome.
So yeah, no, Catherine is Jochoa and Catherine, the hard carries for the event. For
Oh
sure.
my goodness. That's incredible. It's so annoying because obviously when I left, I didn't know that was about to happen, but also it was getting late. So
Yeah.
probably what would have happened, just because of this is the way the world works, if I'd stayed, then we would have lost and we would have been on for another hour. But because I lost, because I left even, yeah.
Hey, listen, if you didn't find that, what did you found a...
I found a Delibird, yeah.
Delibird, right? Yeah. So if you didn't find that Delibird, we would still be down an ice type, because nobody found an ice type.
Yeah.
So,
very good. We'll take
like,
that. And
I'm
shout
glad
out
that I got to contribute Ghost, Steel, Dragon, and Flying, I guess, to the list.
Well, shout out to... It was actually... I didn't even notice there was a shiny Delibird on screen. It was, like, tucked away. So shout out to the person in my chat who alerted me to the fact that there was a shiny Delibird. And I was so convinced there were no shinies on screen. I was like, no, it's just the light. It's not shy. But then, yeah, lo and behold.
Yeah, I don't know if Miss L's still in my chat, but yeah, Miss L, you were there for emotional support. And that's all that matters.
Wow,
That's all that matters.
It was a lot of fun, though, so I hope we get to do some kind of bingo again soon.
Yeah, it was very fun. Very, very fun.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, yes, sorry, chat. We can get another prediction going. My chat is addicted to gambling. There you guys go. Not real money, not real money. Just a preface.
Very nice. Excellent stuff. Well, I can't believe we turned that round last week, but there we go. And of course, we got Mega Dimension news coming tomorrow.
Yeah. I gotta know your predictions, because honestly, I have zero. I have no idea what they could possibly announce.
Oh my goodness, Manny just caught a shiny Alpha Dratini. That's unbelievable. Congratulations. What? Wow. That's
nuts.
All-time find. That's so cool. What are you going to nickname him? Congratulations, Manny. That's wonderful. I think tomorrow they'll reveal 2 new Megas.
Ooh.
Just because it's coming next week, I feel like it'd be ramping up, because they had 2 and then they had just 1 with the Zeraora. I feel like just 1 tomorrow would be a little bit underwhelming. I feel like we're going to get 2, and maybe some kind of story reveal or something. Just a little extra something, given that it drops a week on Wednesday. Which, by the way, I still cannot believe. I think it's possibly a little bit too soon after ZA came out. But hey,
I'll be real. That was exactly my opinion.
Yeah.
When we got the date, I went, no.
Yeah.
like I'm happy that it's coming out quickly, but I think everybody was expecting February.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
It's a little bit quick.
I get the impression that it's interesting, having had 3 years with no new Pokemon game. I get the impression that they are now like throwing these things out thick and fast because of big stuff coming in the 30th anniversary next year.
Right. that I'm also, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit worried about that too. Like, as excited as I would be if they, for some reason, announced Gen 10 for the 30th anniversary, I would kind of be like, already? Because of that giant gap we had between Scarlet and Violet and ZA. I'm like, I kind of liked the breathing room a little bit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
At least a year.
Yeah, I fully think that we will have Gen 10 announced on Pokemon Day in 2026.
I think so too. I really do think so. As much as I kind of don't want it, which sounds crazy as like a shiny hunter. Like I should want all the generations like every day, you know. But I like having time to hunt the things I want to hunt, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's also like, don't know if you had this, but as soon as ZA came out, I thought of all these other quests in other games that I thought, oh, that'd be so fun to do. But now, of course, we're locking in with all these new games all the time. It's just, just the way the world works sometimes.
Yep. Actually, along the lines of old games, I feel like if there was an opportunity and a time to bring like the quote-unquote virtual console to the Switch finally for Pokemon games, the 30th is a very big time to do that.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I always hold out hope that that's coming, and it never does, and then I get sad, so I just don't expect it ever. But it would be very cool. I would love it. I would really like it if it happened, because then I could. Oh my god, I could 13 times hunt Gen 3 games if that happened.
Oh my goodness, you'd find that slack
Which
off in
would
about
be
2
crazy.
minutes.
Yeah, that would be pretty. No, wait. I could do more than 13 times. I could do 14 times.
Wow.
Because I have a Switch 2 now. I forgot.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow.
I have 9. Yeah, 9 plus 5. Yeah. Wow.
That would be a sight to behold, and good luck on the Gibble, Tony. Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, but we still need the Colosseum and XD that we know is coming.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be like it's available now to play like on Pokemon Day.
Do you think?
I can't see why they wouldn't do that. I also hope there's Pokemon Home connectivity with it. I have a feeling there won't be, but being able to do some shadow hunts would be very cool.
Oh my
and
goodness
to be able to keep them.
Tell me about it. I spoke to Satoshi Toes for the podcast last week. And that episode is coming out this week for the benefit of the chat who don't know me. I do stuff over on YouTube, although I'm contemplating also starting to stream on Twitch. So I'm live on YouTube right now, but I have a podcast, Chazingdra Chats. I go by Chazingdra Online, where I ask people about their life stories and the 6 Pokemon they choose for their dream team. So Blue was on it. That's how I met Blue, but then we were able to meet in person at the World Championships in Anaheim this year, finally, which was great. And
every time I saw Charlie, he looked dapper. Let me tell you, there was not a moment where I was like, that guy was looking fly.
I was commentating, so that on the job, that's very much what we aim for. But so, and I spoke to Satoshi for that, and that episode is dropping this week. So I heard all about the ribbon mastering and the shiny hunting, and it's got me itching to do some ribbon master stuff with, of course, a shiny Pokemon. And I think that you can find a Shadow Ledibet in those games. And so
I think you can.
Yeah. Yep. So my plan would be to Ribbon Master that from Colosseum. And then also Ribbon Master Horsey, but I don't think that's a Shadow Pokemon. But so if there were home connect, if there were home connectivity, it'd be great. But obviously, then I couldn't Ribbon Master it necessarily because I would have to.
Yeah,
take it
you'd have to skip everything from Gen 4 to. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe if they go wild and they do give us home connectivity and they give us virtual console, then it would be possible.
That would be wild. It would be really cool, and I hope they do. And maybe for the 30th, maybe they just might. But
fingers crossed. Everyone cross your fingers right now. If we all do this at the same time, surely they give it to us.
Having said that, though, I am a sucker for just playing on the retro consoles. You know, I love playing Gen 3 on a Game Boy Advance SP, for example.
100%.
Playing it on the Switch, obviously it'd be really cool, and I'd have many playthroughs on the go, but it just wouldn't be the same.
Oh yeah, no doubt. More so for, I guess, accessibility, because
Yeah.
it is not cheap to get into retro gaming.
For sure, yeah. I guess then it's just a question of how much of an interest it would be to Pokemon and Nintendo to make those retro games available.
I'll say it right now. As a marketing major, as a business student, there's fewer ways that I can think of to print money. I'm just gonna say it. There's definitely a lot harder ways to print money, and this is probably the easiest one.
Yeah, maybe.
If you're listening, Pokemon, please listen. I promise it's a good idea.
Yeah. Wow. You heard it here first from an expert as well. James, thank you very much for the like. You got a shiny Alpha Spritzy yesterday, so that's amazing. Were you hunting for that, James? Congratulations on that. I've got a soft spot for Spritzy and Aromatisse for sure. Are you a Spritzy or what's the other one? Swirlix kind of guy?
They both have incredible shinies. I think Swirlix because, for the lack of a better way to put it, I like its dumb face. And I think that's the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
It just always looks like there's not a single thought going on in its head. And I love that.
That's true. Yeah, and sometimes it's as simple as that, isn't it? I think I am more of a Spritzy, and I don't really know why. Because every time I feel like I seem to remember, it's kind of strange. Every time I seem to remember really liking Aromatisse, and then whenever I have one in game, like I had one on my initial team in ZA, I'm like, I don't like it as much as I thought I did. It evolves, and
You
I'm
like
like,
the idea of liking it.
yeah, it evolves. I guess the thing is, it's so close to being a design that I like, but it's just a couple of features about it where it just looks maybe a little bit too. It just doesn't quite add up for me, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. There's a couple Pokemon that are like that for me. That just kind of like take it out of the running for being one of my favorites. Like just like one thing about it. It's like,
I mean, I like the idea of a
unfortunate.
perfume fluffball Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, but
Oh yeah.
all right. I'm
100%.
also semi-filling the decks during this stream. Just found an alpha Aegislash. Just because of I also do competitive ZA content, and there are all sorts of TMs that are really useful. That are a lot behind the research tasks. I also cast ZA if anyone's interested in that. I don't think anyone else is doing that, but having a blast casting Pokemon Legends ZA.
I did watch that video and I was very impressed.
I'm glad you
It's
enjoyed it.
very active.
Yeah,
It's
it
very
is.
active.
I don't know if... Yeah, we'll see if there's some kind of official competitive scene. I wonder, given that we've got champions coming out, I wonder if the battle style in the mainline games will become what it is in ZA. Only time will tell.
Pretty
but
crazy.
It's certainly exciting to watch those
Yeah.
games, and it's sort of you could make the argument that it's a bit more realistic as to how Pokemon battles would be, because obviously in VGC you take turns, which would never happen in real life. So yeah, I don't know.
Yep, exactly.
I just-
and when I watched your commentary of it, I was like, wow, this like really reminds me of like every other like esport commentary. Now that how fast paced it is now,
Yeah.
like it's like Overwatch, it's like
Yeah.
Splatoon, it's like all like because there's just always something happening now.
Yeah, for sure. It's interesting because Leo, who I was casting during that video with, is a Pokemon Go commentator, and obviously the pace of battles in this game are far more similar to Pokemon Go, actually.
Yes.
So I think that's why we make a good team. I have the video game knowledge, but he has the experience of casting something much faster paced. And either way, it's just really good practice for commentating VGC, because it's all about being in the moment. And let me tell you, in those 3-minute
yeah.
battle royales where everything is happening at once, it's
There's
good
not
practice.
there's
of being
not
in
a
the
moment to not be in the moment.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, it would be cool. I feel like this battle style is proving too popular for them not to continue with it in some way. Or maybe it'll just be limited to Legends games, I don't know. But I certainly prefer this battle style to what it was in Arceus.
Likewise.
Yeah, I think it was an interesting idea, strong style, agile style stuff, but fundamentally it just got a bit frustrating when you were trying to make your move and the opponent would do like 5 moves in a row and you're like, can I attack now? Or what's going on? With like no explanation as to why.
When is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Overall, though, I still prefer Arceus, I think, just because I prefer the old-timey vibe, and there are things I prefer about ZA, but also I remember some of the gameplay and the tasks being a bit more diverse than they are in ZA. Like, in the post-game, you're doing a lot of ZA Battle Royales, and I just remember in Arceus there being a bit more different tasks to do, but what's your opinion on that? Do you prefer Arceus or ZA?
I think I might be split 50-50 on, like, everything in it, basically. Because I can't tell you what game I like to alpha hunt more in, because I just legitimately don't know. They're both fun. At least the way I hunt alphas. Like, I'm not hunting optimally at all. Sure. I am flying to zone 5, running through zone 5 every time. I'm not hunting the way that you quote-unquote should. Right. But that's because this is just the way I like to hunt. Yeah, for sure. It's the exact same way I hunt Arceus, so it's like, it's no different. The thing that I think Arceus does better, and this is not necessarily a fault of ZA, it's more so that this is just kind of how it happened due to location. Lumiose is not exactly the most diverse city around. Sure. As much as they tried to make the wild zones diverse, if you gave me a screenshot of just a random screenshot of somewhere in Lumiose, like not in a zone, I wouldn't be able to tell you where I am at all. Yeah. So, but if you sent me a screenshot in Arceus in a random area, oh yeah, instantly you can tell you where you are. Like, I think that sort of thing, Arceus did a lot better. Yeah. But again, that's not necessarily the fault of ZA as a whole. It's more so that the story takes place in Lumiose, so of course you're going to be in Lumiose. Yeah,
it's true. It's just an interesting question as to why they made it just Lumiose as opposed to the whole of Kalos. And it makes me wonder even if there's going to be a Legends EA 2 or something where we go beyond Lumiose. But
I have a feeling, and this is just a feeling. I don't know anything. Obviously, I'm not one to look at leaks. I don't like to talk about leaks. I hate leaks.
Same.
But I have a feeling that there was a very, very distinct reason why they released BDSP and Legends Arceus in such close succession.
True.
And it was as a test to see what type of quote-unquote remake would people like more. And I think without... I love BDSP, but without any stretch of the imagination, Arceus wins by a landslide with the public reception.
That's interesting.
Which is also why we didn't see Gen 5 remakes yet. You know, I have a feeling that we might just be moving on from that model. And the quote-unquote remake is now instead a new story. Or, like, filling in the gaps of lore. Like, I would love, like, a Legends Unova where we get to see, you know, Kirim split apart, you know?
Yeah, true.
And, like, that whole instance. So...
Yeah, that's a really interesting point. I could totally see that. It makes me a little bit sad, actually, because I also love BDSP. I really love...
Yeah, I liked that game, too.
I always find myself coming back to it in terms of challenges to stream, just because I love the classic way that old Pokemon games work, and that's the only one that we have that works on the Switch, BDSP.
100%.
And so I'd love to see some remakes. At the same time, I would suggest that we will still get a Gen 5 remake, but I think that after that, probably not, because it would just feel weird to have an XY remake that was for the 3DS. Yeah. I know, you know, I'm older than some people who would have played XY as their first Pokemon game, but it just still feels too modern, and the 3DS doesn't feel as far removed from the Switch as, obviously, the Game Boy Advance did from the original Game Boy games, and it would just seem a bit strange. So I can see Gen 5 being the final remake we get, and then into Legends, but yeah, I don't know. What do you all think, Chan?
I also completely agree, Anthony. BDSP is overhated. In my opinion, if you hate BDSP, you just hate Diamond and Pearl. Because they're the same game.
True. Yeah. It's interesting. I feel
Every
like
problem
is
the same.
I feel like I have more nostalgia for BDSP than I do for Diamond and Pearl, actually. I didn't play them as soon as they came out, so that's something to do with it. But I just have cozy memories of that autumn when they came out 4 years ago now, which is crazy. But also, I totally agree that they could have been better. BDSP could have been, in the manner of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, for example, introduce some Generation 8 content like Gigantamax forms for some Generation 4 Pokemon or whatever. At the same time, obviously, that would have made the games different from a walk back down memory lane with Sinnoh nostalgia. So I reserve judgment on whether I would have actually preferred that. But yeah, I think overall, more could have been done with them. But I still really enjoyed the nostalgia. And you think that ZA is too
and
mega
Miss L,
focused,
that's a good point.
Yeah.
A lot of people just didn't like the art style too of BDSP. And that's fair enough.
I really liked the art style, actually. I liked the chibi thing.
I did too.
Yeah.
I wasn't sold on it in the first trailer, I will say. When they first announced that Gen 4 was getting remixed, I kind of went, what is this? But then they added in the proper shading and lighting, and I was like, okay, now I'm vibing.
Yeah, for sure. Because again, on the same point we were saying earlier, it's the only chibi Pokemon game on the Switch, so it's
I will say that I would have vastly preferred Sword and Shield art style Diamond Pearl remake. I think everyone would have lost their minds if they did that.
That's true. I do love the art style of Sword and Shield. That's a good point. Yeah. That is possibly my favorite art style of any Pokemon game.
I'm so glad you say that, because that game gets too much hate as well. That's another completely it's so overhated. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I love Sword and Shield. Like, I'm not gonna lie, before Scarlet and Violet got the much needed upgrade on the Switch 2, people were like still saying Sword and Shield is worse, and I that just breaks my brain. There's no way. That's you're lying. You're lying to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
I don't care what you think about that one tree that everyone brings up as the only argument against Sword and Shield. Just don't look at the tree, and then it's the best looking Pokemon game ever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Something like other Kalos Pokemon like Talonflame, Gudra, not much. Yeah, that's a good point. It does funnel you into using Pokemon that have a new Mega Evolution. Or just Mega Pokemon generally. That's a fair point. ZA. 2 normal and 2 Fletchling found. Well, congratulations, Tony. Good luck for the Gibble. That is another just a very fundamental point about why I overall prefer Legends Arceus, which is that I just prefer Sinnoh stuff to Kalos stuff. Just as simple as that.
Yep.
Because I have more memories of Sinnoh from when I was younger. So, yeah, I'm more interested in that lore. So yeah, we'll see. What do you all think, chat? And thank you so much for being here, by the way, everybody. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. It would mean a huge amount. I'm nearly at 4,000 subscribers. We're like a few away from that. So, exciting times.
Chat, you know what to do. Chat, you know what to do. Chat, you know what to do. Click the link right there.
Over on YouTube, at Chazingdra. Well, what videos do you have in the works at the moment, please?
Oh, man. Next up on the plate, I have a lot of videos to edit, I will say.
Okay.
A little bit too many. I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed because the DLC is next week, and I will not get all those videos edited before then, but that's okay. I have Alpha Froakie. That's the next video. Cool. Because I got Shiny Alpha Froakie.
Wow.
And it was the first Shiny Froakie that I got, was the Alpha, which was also insane. Wow. Yeah, I finished that hunt in a day.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the friends that I was in VC with were, for the lack of a better word, pissed at me. I just don't have another word for it. But I have that. I have my Shiny Alpha map quest that's done. And that's finding a Shiny Alpha Pokemon in every district of Lumiose. That's a good idea. So, like the Vare District, Blue District, Magenta District, I found a Shiny Alpha in all of them. And I guess after if I find a shiny alpha in zone
Fair enough,
5
yeah.
before the DLC drops, then I have another video, which is the shiny alpha zone quest, and I'm
Oh.
splitting that up into parts because it's it's taking a long time.
Yeah,
But
that's fair enough.
that'll be part 1. Will be zones 1 through 5.
That's a good idea, yeah. Yeah.
Especially when I'm on box 2 of shinies, I think it needs to be split up a little bit,
Yeah.
or else it's gonna be like a 6-hour video.
That's a good point though about the doing some kind of challenge in each of the different districts. Yeah. I like that. I like it
Because
a lot.
that also, a lot of people call the map quest. I guess a lot of people online I've seen call the map quest a zone quest instead. Or call the zone quest a map quest. And I'm like, I don't think they're the same. I really don't, because a map quest has to involve all huntable areas basically, and
Thank you, Cassie. Welcome.
in this case, it's just easier to split it up by district because there's also alphas that you can find outside of the wild zones, like we talked about with the labs, the sewers, but also just in Lumios on the rooftops, in alleys. Like there's alphas that you can find there, you know.
Yeah.
So not including those seems like a disservice to them. So I tend to call map quests, you know, the pizza slices, and then and then a zone quest is just a zone quest. Makes it easier on the memory there.
I see. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, very cool. Nice. What would be... Okay, so right now, what's the shiny Pokemon you most want to find next?
Most want to find is actually a video that I'm working on almost entirely offline.
Okay.
I guess I'm working on 3 videos offline because I have no self-control. But I'm working on Alpha Fennekin.
Oh, nice.
I am too many phases into that. I showed off my boxes to my chat earlier, and they all just were in utter disbelief at everything that I found on that quest.
Wow.
I'm also after Shiny Alpha Chespin, which that I already know is going to take a very long time.
Yeah.
And then the project I think I'm most actively working on, though, is a full odds Shiny Alpha Dream Team quest.
Oh, nice.
And so I started a new file for that, and I'm currently hunting for Shiny Alpha Female Snowrunt.
Nice, nice.
So I'll be stuck there for a long time.
Sure, yeah. I am. I also have my eyes on getting one of those as well. I think Mega Frost Lass not only is great, but I think, especially right now in the competitive of ZA, Zygar's just been introduced. Ice is going to go a long way. I think Mega Frost Lass
Oh, yeah.
has a real, real place.
Yep, 100% agreed.
That's very cool, though. Very nice. Yeah, Tony in my chat is going... Just because Toddy likes to set himself insane challenges, is going for not only Shiny Alpha Fennekin, but Shiny Alpha Female Fennekin.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Top Sauce in my chat's doing the same thing.
Wow.
And I salute. I will not do that. I will take the first Shiny Alpha Fennekin I find, that's for sure.
Yeah. Salutes to you both. And probably what's going to happen, just like with the Jachoa logic with the Shiny Alpha Falinks, you're not looking for the female, but you'll get it. Whereas those guys will go like 8 males before they find a female.
Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, those are some tough targets. But I guess those are the fun ones. I mean, I'm also not going to pretend like I don't have 60 Tyrant fossils queued up to try to get the alpha little dino, so... Which is that's probably the hardest hunt in this game, so...
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's interesting. When it comes to the really long, grindy hunts like that, I just prefer doing them in the 8192 games because, for me, I just feel like it will have more meaning just because those are the games I played when I was younger, but I totally get why people want to take on the quest of getting them in the new game. Having said that, I am just now going for a Shiny Alpha, which is, another very grindy one, especially without the charm. But,
yeah, and a 5% one at that.
Yeah, because it's one of my faves, that's kind of...
Oh, for sure.
That's the logic.
For sure. That's how it should be. I mean, the first Shiny Alpha I went for was Manectric. Like, the second I found out there was a fixed spawn one, I dropped everything. I stopped playing the game and started hunting.
Yeah. Very nice. Very cool. Well, 1st of December, the holidays are just around the corner, Blue. What's on your list?
Oh, well, this week is a loaded week in general for me. Not only do we have our fun little hangout today, but then tomorrow, Ranch Week begins.
Oh, yeah.
It's our Toasty Toes event. And I have a, how many games? I think whatever 8 plus 4 is 12.
12.
I can do math. I have a no, that's a lie. I'm a liar on the internet. I have a 9 times setup going for that.
Wow.
I have 8 Gen 3 games, both working on the Emerald DTQ and the Ruby DTQ.
Very nice.
And then while that goes on, I have the good old AFK bench resetting for the Fennekin while that goes on. And so then this Ranch Week, and then on Thursday, I am taking a little trip with Ari to Disneyland to celebrate winter time, Christmas time at Disneyland. Very excited about that.
Nice.
And then the day after that, it's Rumble weekend. So I have a loaded week, and I'm very happy about it.
That's amazing. And it's at least there's lots of diverse things as well, like a bit of a day trip in there, as well as the modern shiny hunting, the retro shiny hunting. That sounds good.
Yep. I am scared for how much time I'm going to put into Rumble this weekend, because this is only, I believe, the 2nd Rumble weekend we've gotten this year, when there's normally like 4 or 5 Rumble weekends in a year.
Yeah.
So I am pumped.
Yeah. Great to see you figure out how you're doing. How's your weekend? Yeah, that's true. Rumble weekend, I mean, I don't have Rumble, so I don't participate in that. And it's not a game I know a great deal about, but you can still catch them in that. I mean, tell me about Rumble. That's my question.
So basically, Rumble weekend is a, what do they call it? Deadware? I forget. It's no longer available. You cannot get the game anymore.
Okay.
But it is an old WiiWare game, and that's the reason why you can't get it anymore. It's an old WiiWare game where it's basically like a beat 'em up game. You play as this little wind up toy Pokemon, and you just beat the heck out of like other Pokemon. And run through little maze, like levels, and then along your journey, you pick up those Pokemon or some of the Pokemon that you defeated, and you add them to your little team. And it's a very simple game, but it's so much fun. And yeah, there are shinies in them. And the cool part about the shinies is that every other Pokemon has like a specific chance to be recruited, like after knocking them out. Shinies will always be recruited. If you knock it out, you'll be able to recruit it 100% of the time, which is very forward thinking of them, all the way back in like the Gen 4 era when this game came out. You know, like that is something that is kind of surprising to hear that they did that.
Yeah,
like
true,
that's a ZA type of shiny saving thing. Like, so yeah, and then ordinarily there's only Gen 1 and 4 Pokemon in Rumble. However, there's this guy that we both know who goes by the name of Absolblog's Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Who did some magical magic work and discovered that the Gen 2 and 3 models are just in the game and unused.
Wow.
So he created Pokemon Rumble Weekend Edition for Rumble Weekend that adds in Gen 2 and 3 Pokemon in it too.
Wow. Okay.
Which ordinarily, I am not a partaker in modded games. That's just not really how I work. But I feel like this is a very specific case where you already can't get the game anymore. Like,
No.
it's impossible to get the game. Which that's another thing I've been dying for them to add to the Virtual Console.
Oh wow!
Please
yeah,
bring
true.
back Rumble.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Was it on the Wii? Did you say? Yeah.
Is on the Wii. Yeah, there are other versions of Rumble but they do not have shinies in them. And yes, Squeak,
Sure.
you are correct. I should specify. The models were brought in from My Pokemon Ranch.
I see.
But the names and the data that could attach them were already in Rumble.
Okay.
So it was like they were meant to be there in the first place. But I think what had happened was that WiiWare games were bound to only being a specific size. If it went over that size, they couldn't make the game, basically. It was just how the code structure worked, I guess, or like the files. I don't know how. I'm not going to pretend like I know how like making a game works, but yeah, it really was like they were supposed to be in the game, and it just either got scrapped for time or size.
Okay.
And also, fun fact, I think you'll get a kick out of this. You know how on the Wii and on the Wii U and even now on the Switch, we have Mii's, right?
Yeah.
MII. The official name for the Pokemon toys in the code in Rumble, they're called P. I wish I wish I was kidding, but that is the official legal name for them.
That is a bold choice.
It really is. It's almost like no one thought about this. No one decided this might not be a great name.
That's crazy. That was a decision made at 5 o'clock just before, on a Friday evening, just before they all went to the pub afterwards.
Yeah, and then nobody looked back at it.
Oh dear. Wow. Well, any Rumble fans in chat? I'm sorry. Good luck with your homework. Crazy. And that's cool about a Diamond Dream Team quest. What do you think you'll go for it? But good luck.
The Ranch Week command doesn't say where people should post a shine. Anywhere. Any socials. It's just, you have to tag it !Ranch Week. And it's just anywhere. Anywhere. Anywhere that Toast can see it, basically.
I would. Sounds like a lot of fun taking part in Ranch Week. It's just, it's one of those things where you have a certain, like you were saying before, you have a certain number of projects that you want to work through, and if Gen 3 and 4 shiny hunting doesn't fit into them, then it's hard to fit in, especially with Mega Dimension coming up. And it's
100%.
like, also, another reason why Mega Dimension next week is an interesting choice is that, obviously, us creators, we're probably looking forward to a little bit of a break over the holidays, and then a new DLC comes out a couple of weeks before Christmas, and it's like, oh, well, I will still have a break, obviously, because it's important, but we'll just, like, as soon as it comes out, we'll be doing as much as I can in sort of a blaze of glory, and then put things aside.
Chat, did I pay out the prediction? Is this prediction for the current phase? Oh no. I forgot. My memory is horrible when it comes to that. Oh, and y'all were in ads, so you didn't even hear me. Never mind. I think everyone doesn't remember.
Okay.
Everyone's going, it's current. Okay. Thank you, Top Sauce. Appreciate you. Yeah, I will say, if you want to do stream on Twitch, multi-streaming to both platforms is very easy, and it's something that I've thought about a lot as well.
I know. So initially, when I was just getting into streaming and stuff, we were still in the days when it was frowned upon, and you know, things wouldn't work as well. But now it's kind of encouraged. I figured I might as well. Initially, also, I was thinking, well, if it splits the audience, then maybe that's not good. But I don't think it does, probably.
I feel like, for the most part, if you oh my god, I'm trying to talk. If you watch streams on YouTube, you watch streams on YouTube, and if you watch streams on Twitch, you watch streams on Twitch.
Yeah,
like it's pretty uncommon for people to hop platforms for one thing.
Yeah.
So
that's fair enough. Yeah. Well. So, an Alpha Tepig. Very nice. Yeah, well, I will look into that. I don't know if maybe I'll save it for the new year. I don't know at this point. But thank you for the advice, yeah. So you're thinking of maybe streaming to YouTube as well?
Yeah, and I guess my current dilemma is do I stream to my main channel or do I stream to the VOD channel? Because I think it makes sense to stream to the VOD channel, but then also it's also my main channel, so I just don't know.
Sure, yeah.
Especially when I built the current following I have there, not streaming, and then all of a sudden these guys get like if it all of a sudden they get notice that I'm streaming a lot, and then they might not like that. And it's a difficult decision for someone that hasn't streamed on YouTube before. So.
Sure. I don't know. It seems to me like
didn't
the best...
always have it, I guess.
Yeah, the best way to start would just be to try streaming to the main channel and take it from there. James, great to see you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And if it makes it seem like, or if it seems like folks aren't a fan of it, then I can just move it over to the VODs channel.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Which
you
I guess
tell
I did rename it, so.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
renamed it to BLUEVACKTOR Live, so I guess there's that too.
Yeah, true. Makes sense.
But that's when I was just toying with the idea of streaming to YouTube at all. The one thing that I am trying to figure out if it actually matters or not, because Twitch has blatantly expressed that you cannot do this, but I see people do it all the time and that nobody gets in trouble for it. They really don't like it when you combine the chat on the layout from YouTube and Twitch. Apparently, it's like just really not a thing that they like. But I can't see why that's a problem. I don't understand.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just gonna send it anyway and say, you know what? Whatever. Get me in trouble. See what happens.
Sometimes.
Because
yeah.
YouTube doesn't care.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't care.
That's really strange.
It's Twitch that cares.
Okay.
Twitch cares about a lot of stuff that doesn't matter though. So, if I have to say what platform I like better, it's definitely YouTube. But I started streaming on Twitch long before I made the channel, so it's
Sure.
It's more so that I just have like history here, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough, but interesting. We'll see mutually how our cross-platform streaming goes, I guess.
Yeah. We'll do the test run.
Yeah, exactly. That's really strange about the combining chats thing.
Yeah, I think it's a non-issue that they like to bring up as an issue, but they don't ever enforce. It's one of those.
Sure.
I'd be stunned if they enforced it, because the amount of people that do it, they would need to ban their biggest creators. So
yeah,
I don't
right.
think that's
Well,
gonna
there
happen.
we go. There we go. So your Diamond Drews Aggress, Empoleon, Hunchcrow, Pachirisu, Driftblim, Ambipom, Rampados. That's a very cool team for it. Very nice. Thank you so much, James. Another statue, that would be nice. Now, what more Pokédex filling do I need to do?
Yeah, where are you at in that?
I have 212 caught.
Oh wow, you're getting close then.
Getting close, yeah. How do you get? Just because I've seen them in the Pokédex here, how do you get Espeon and Umbreon in this game? Is it the same thing, just happiness in day and night?
Yep. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's also just make sure to remove the fairy type move from Eevee.
That's true.
Because
Yeah.
it will evolve into Sylveon.
Yeah.
If you don't.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not under the tower.
Yeah. I kind of like that, though. I like that not all of them you can just find randomly.
That's true. What's good is that a lot of the I'm watching your stream. A lot of the ones that you are missing, you can just like, I guess minus that Slowking there, you can just go catch.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Which is pretty nice.
We'll just evolve some of them. I've also realised that I've had this electric in my party for ages, but it's a Thunderstone evolution. Classic.
I'm so guilty of that. I'm the worst at remembering how to evolve Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah, it's cool that there are so many now that you have to kind of rack your brains, and that there are so many different ways of doing it rather than just leveling up to a certain level.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Electros. Okay, we can get a Quilladin and Froakie.
How many battles are you away from the charm?
I haven't even checked actually. Yeah,
because that's honestly that's the doozy part of the charm for sure.
Yeah. And again, I'm kind of glad that they made it really, really difficult to get the charm. Because then it's like, if you want to stay full odds, then you can. If you don't want to, then, or if you do want to go for Lords, then you've really got to put the work in.
Yeah, so that is something that I've talked about as well. That is some. Oh my goodness. Okay, pause. Hello, John Stone. Hello, everybody. We have been raided by John Stone.
Hello, John Stone's chat.
Yep. Hello, everybody. I'm currently on call and doing a little multi-stream with the one, the only Chazingdra.
Hello. Hello. I'm a commentator for VGC for Pokémon and also Shiny Alpha and do all sorts of other challenges, and I'm streaming on YouTube. I have a channel, I do a podcast, all that good stuff.
Yes, yes. And yeah, the podcast is fantastic. If you want to know the deep dive on almost like every shiny hunting creator seemingly now, like you just head on over there and give that a good watch. It's amazing stuff.
That's very kind of you. Thank you, John. Thank you, Blue. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's me. I'm John Stone.
Oh, hey, John.
I'm John Vactor.
John Vactor. There we go.
But I hope the stream was good, Mr. John Stone. I hope you found stuff. That's very ambiguous. And yes, Riley, I'm trying to get a shiny alpha in every single zone. That is the quest. But yeah, if you guys want to go follow Charlie, !VC right here. That's the link to the channel. Please go send all the love over there as well.
And likewise,
like literally, if you want an interview with, or a podcast like interview styled amazingness with the folks like M&J TV, PM7, Wolf Glick, Absol, like they're there. They're there. So you should go watch them.
Well, that's very kind of you, Blue. Yeah, we're approaching 100 episodes now. Crazy. I appreciate that. Wow. And my chat, do go and check out Blue's fantastic content as well. Some great stories to be told on Twitch, but also on YouTube, the longer form content. And check out the interview I did with Blue as well. That's a nice way of just checking in with us both. Mm-hmm. It was about a year ago now, which is crazy. So, yeah.
That doesn't seem real.
I know.
Where did the year go?
Just generally, it's time is insane, isn't it? And I tell you what, if there's one way to make time go even faster, it's to work the Pokemon events, because it really divides up the year for you. You know, this month I'm doing this month I'm doing this, and before you know it, it's the holidays, etc. It's absolutely crazy. And I guess, so what, were you at NAIC as well as Worlds this year?
I did not go to NAIC, unfortunately.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But obviously, yes, Worlds.
Yeah.
I got to meet Charlie in person. It's great.
That was so nice. Oh, well, we've got an Alpha Falinks
awesome.
under the tower, but we don't have a shiny. That's a shame. Yeah, it was so good to meet all of you guys in person that I have only sort of met online through the podcast or whatever. And, you know, it's just a shame there's a massive ocean in between us, because it'd be nice to hang out and do some IRLs. And
I know.
There you go.
I know. One day we'll have to make, like, the whole crew will have to make a trip over there to you. Because I've never been.
Have you not? Okay, yeah.
No.
I will show you what the UK has to offer, but it probably makes more sense if I just hop over there. Maybe there'll be one trip at some point where, yeah, I don't know, I can extend a trip by a couple of days either side and, yeah, get in some in-real-life hunting or something.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know the plans for next Safari Week yet, so there could be an IRL happening for that again.
That would be a dream. I would absolutely love that. Yeah, we'll have to see. Well, and it's going to come around fast.
Oh, right. Yeah. It is. With how fast it... honestly, I couldn't believe how fast Safari Week approached this year. I was like, wait, what?
Same.
Didn't we just... Wasn't I just, like... hanging out with everybody like 2 seconds ago?
Yeah. It's
didn't I just watch Tales of Taylor get thrown into the pool by Quick Panic? Like wasn't that the thing that just happened?
Yeah, gosh, crazy. But also what's crazy is just how Safari Week has become the institution that it is now, and just generally all of these shiny hunting events. And it feels like I guess since COVID thing, where suddenly people have discovered, you know, this online Pokemon community and just how much there is to get involved in.
I know. There's like, I feel like it's such a stark difference than even just a couple years ago how shiny hunting is now. Like now,
True.
I saw something crazy on Twitter. I don't know who it was, and frankly, if they're gonna complain about this, their opinion doesn't matter to me anyway. But they were like complaining that there's like too many shiny hunting events, and I went, "Oh no, my lobster is too buttery, my steak is too tender." Like that's such a non-problem.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, just choose not to participate.
Yeah, just don't participate. It's so much easier to not.
So excited to participate in Safari Week this year. Yes, Ellie, it's gonna be great. Do you have a sort of a dream target? And that's a question for you as well, Blue. Do you have a dream target for Safari Week?
Oh man, I do, and unfortunately, it fled from me this year.
Oh no!
Which was just so unfathomably unlucky. Yeah, I found the 5% Pikachu this year in the Hoenn Safari Zone.
Oh, no.
And it somehow fled after the first ball.
Oh no.
I would like to remind everybody that not only is Pikachu a very easy capture, but the Hoenn Safari Zone has a fixed flee rate for every Pokemon. It is 15% to flee. So the odds are is that it will not flee hardly ever. And it fled first ball.
Oh no.
I want to say it didn't even shake. I don't think it shook a single time either.
Oh no.
I could be wrong about that. But my dream is to reclaim that.
Oh yeah.
But I think overall, I have two targets that are like dreams of mine that I haven't really. I guess I've begun hunting for one of them, but sort of. It hasn't been specifically a target. The 1% Azurill in the Great Marsh.
Oh yeah, of course.
Is one that I really want. Just because it's so absurd. Why did they make Azurill out of all Pokemon 1%? And I guess Bidoof as well, along those same lines.
Yeah.
But the other one is obviously Manectric in the Heart Gold Soul Silver Safari Zone. And that's a hard capture. It's a 15% spawn and like not easy to catch.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, yeah. There's just so many hunts, so many Pokemon adventures to do, so little time, really, isn't it? But good luck with that. And I feel like didn't Briseidon get a shiny 5% Pikachu? And catch it.
Yeah, he did. I think I was on call for that, and we were all really mad at him because it was like, I want to say it was like under 1,000 encounters or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it just showed up instantly, and we all were just like, "You're joking, right? Like this is a joke."
Wow. Oh, Ben. You're planning to do BDSP Great Marsh Skorupi. Very nice. Yeah, I'd like to get some BDSP Great Marsh involved, actually. We'll see. I think I just, frankly, in my mind, as sort of someone who enjoyed the Gen 1 right up to today, in my mind, nothing will beat just the Kanto rares of year.
I mean, yeah, they're the most iconic.
Yeah.
Chansey, obviously, like.
Yeah. Yeah, Chansey.
The fact that Matt saw Chansey last year
I know.
is insane.
And that's the amazing thing about Safari Week. It doesn't matter so much if you catch it or not. It's just like you get to experience something that a fraction, a tiny fraction of people in the world ever would have experienced.
There's the joke from Sonics, aka Steve. Like everybody always like kind of pokes fun at him for, but it's just a blessing to have seen it. Just a blessing.
Yeah.
We love Sonics. We love Steve. I haven't talked to Steve in months. I need to reach out. I need to be like, hey, miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. He's kind of been like away from shiny hunting though. A lot of IRL job stuff, I think. But,
oh, okay. Fair enough. It would be awesome, wouldn't it? Really?
But he is one of the pillars of shiny hunting.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, Sonics. I mean, he's based in the UK. I was hoping to have crossed paths with him at some point up to now, but I'm sure we will.
You know who I should? I don't think you've done a podcast episode with him yet, but I have a person in mind. If you you take suggestions, I guess.
Hit me.
Shiny Collector LJ.
Shiny Collector, yes, of course. Yeah, no, I have a
another
massive
pillar.
list, and his name is on there. We'll just have to see how things
Yay.
shake out. Yeah. I did
Yeah, no,
actually meet
he's
him at Worlds as well, fortunately.
super nice guy.
Yeah.
Like, so nice. And crazy enough, obviously without, like, doxing myself, we live, like, I think 20 minutes away from each other.
Oh my god, wow.
Like, so we've both been very busy, like, with work and all, like, IRL stuff, but we do have a lot of plans to just meet up and do a lot of IRL hunting here pretty soon. So
That'll be lovely. That's great. Yeah, I feel like I think this slipped under my radar while I was there, but wasn't Dallas also at Worlds?
Dallas was there for a single day, just that Sunday.
Oh god, it's like a real life shiny encounter. I wish I'd encountered him that day.
Yep. No, I again, another pillar of the community.
Yeah.
Dallas is one of my best shiny hunting friends. He is an incredible person.
Yeah. What a guy.
And very funny. He's one of the funniest people I know.
Yeah.
He's wild.
I really hope that Dallas returns to YouTube and doing content soon, because some of his videos that I've watched multiple times, I just yeah, as you say, a pillar, one of the first people I watched. Like, his Reggie video is iconic, going for all of the shiny Reggies.
Yeah, like the, what, 70,000 encounter phase or whatever it was?
Yeah, the Reggie steal, I think. Yeah.
I've never seen a number like that.
Yeah.
To this day, I've never seen a number like that. Without even phasing. Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's got to happen to somebody, right?
That's amazing. Well, shout out to
Oh
Dallas.
my gosh, the Giratina fail too is that's where I first knew who Dallas was, right there.
It's iconic. That's like, it's possibly the world's most famous shiny fail.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for a fail? Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else could hold that mantle. No, I guess it would be.
Fails? I don't think there is one that even comes close to that.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
I can't think of any.
Wow.
There's definitely shiny clips, I think, that are on par with that.
Sure.
One of them being the Ponyta. Oh my gosh. There it is! There it is! There it is!
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the best clips ever.
Oh yeah, but then there's also it's kind of a different topic, but the I guess Shy Nose, where you've got the person who thought that the Hippowdon was shiny, but actually it's just the male or female. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, the oh my gosh, guys. Shiny Hippowdon.
Oh yeah, that's it.
For...
Yeah. And Elliot was
that's an all-timer.
The DS just crashed. I think he shut the screen to be able to then open it and film the sparkles, but in doing so, I think the game just crashed, which is really heartbreaking. He did reclaim it though.
Yeah. That's some old school shiny hunting tech. Nobody understands that anymore.
Yeah. But then there was also, of course, Dallas as well with the licky tongue in Legends Arceus.
Yep. Oh my. Oh my god, that one's classic. Lick a tongue? Yeah. I still make that joke every time I see a shiny Piloswine in Arceus. I still make it.
I think it's just the way he says it as well. It's because it's such genuine awe, and I mean, bless him, because it's like we all would, you know, when you're not aware, obviously, that you're wrong, you're just beside yourself with fun.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't full-blown reacted to Pokemon thinking that they were shiny, and they're just very much not.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, trip down the old days.
Yeah, the good old days when I mean, I've said this before, but I'm a baby shiny hunter. I only started shiny hunting in Sun and Moon, so I missed out on a lot.
I mean, I'm even more of a baby than that when it comes to shiny hunting. So
hey, that's okay. We're together. We will be babies? Question mark. I don't know if that's.
I guess so. We'll be Rugrats together, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy that you say Rugrats, because that topic, that show, has come up in conversation now 3 days in a row for me.
Really?
I don't know how that's possible. But here we are. Like, the Rugrats has come up 3 days in a row. I don't know why that show of all things, but
It's funny how that happens sometimes, isn't it? It's
yeah.
It's like buses. I feel like maybe you don't have this saying in the US, but in the UK we'll say, we'll describe something as being like buses because you wait ages for one and then two come at once, sort of thing.
Oh, you know, we don't have that saying, but I like it. We should use that.
Yeah.
At least I don't think we have that saying. Maybe
I have
not.
a vague memory about talking about that very phrase with a guest on the show, and I'm wondering if it was you. Now, just 12 months later, we're repeating this conversation.
It could have been. I mean, a year ago is a long time.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I guess
a lot of days to lose a memory, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there we go. You don't have
like that phrase.
An equivalent phrase in the US.
Not that I can think of. We should, and I think that's a good one. To be fair, though, I guess bus would be the opportune word because, like, that's pretty much the only widely available public transit that we have in this country.
Right. Okay.
So, unfortunately, we are we're not very good at that over here. That's for sure. As much as I would like that to not be a thing, but
yeah.
I hate this place. Get me out of here.
It's funny actually. I have an aversion to buses just because I seem to have the worst bus luck. I rarely get them, and when I do, inevitably something will go wrong. Like it will suddenly just change destination, and all of a sudden it's not going where I'm expecting it to, or it will never turn up, or you'll miss your stop, or whatever.
Yeah, I do try to avoid public transit as much as I possibly can, which thank goodness I drive, so I don't have to worry about it all that much. But yeah, the one time I went to New York, my subway experience was pretty on par with what you what you see online with the New York subway experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true, actually. I mean, I remember going to New York, and it is so much harder to navigate than the London Underground when I've used that.
Oh, I bet. Yep.
It's to the point where it's like, how has it ever got this convoluted? Yeah, crazy.
It's I have a thing about the U.S. making really good ideas overly complicated and not intuitive to use. So
yeah,
it's
I guess that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, top sauce, exactly. U.S. public transportation is a thing that exists. Yep, it is. It definitely exists.
Another
Isn't it just the U.S. in
Falinks,
general?
okay.
Good point. Why is the song so quiet? Spotify, what are we doing here? There we go. That's better. You can't turn all quiet on the Animal Crossing song. Come on. Very excited for that too. My goodness.
Oh yeah, Animal Crossing is not something I've really experienced, but there's a new game coming out, right?
It's a new update. An update we never thought we were gonna get.
Okay.
And there's going to be
that
the Switch 2 version of the game, which is going to improve the graphics. I am a little bit bummed that they're not improving the FPS, but I don't really think Animal Crossing needs that buff. But it would have been nice to get 60 FPS Animal Crossing, but that's okay. As long as it looks cleaner, you know.
Yeah.
That's the good part.
What do you
Plus
think?
Plus an update that's for everybody, you know, whether you're on Switch 1 or 2, which is cool.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think of Pokopia, by the way?
Oh my goodness, I mean, I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan. I'm a huge Minecraft fan. Like, these are my games. So, and obviously I'm a big Pokemon fan. So, it seems like if there was a game specifically designed with me in mind, okay, if there is shiny hunting in the game, I'm cooked. I am fried with my time. It will be gone. I will have no time. So, yeah.
Pokopia, yeah. Well, that's good. Great. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of, or I haven't really played, frankly, just that many sort of farming sim or just generally sim games. So, I'll see. I don't know. I probably won't get it immediately. I'll see what the reception is like. But yeah, I think it's about time they did something like that. So I'm sure it will do well.
Yeah, if there was a time to get Animal Crossing, it's definitely the update, because they're adding in like so many new things, a lot of quality of life stuff too. So I don't know if you've ever played Minecraft,
No,
but
I haven't.
you know, when you craft, you can like craft more than one thing at the same time. You know, like you can just put more materials in the crafting bench and craft like multiple of the thing. With Animal Crossing, you have to craft everything one at a time.
Okay.
One at a time. So if you need to craft like 100 of something, you have to do that one at a time. So it ends up taking like an hour.
Right.
They just added with this new update, or they're going to add finally like a how many do you want to craft little tally thing. So thank goodness, a lot of quality of life stuff coming in Animal Crossing. I'm very excited about it.
Okay.
It's never gonna have. Okay, I don't know how to phrase this. It'll feel good to play.
I see. Well, and when does that
Words
update
elude
come out?
me. January 15th. I want to say
Interesting.
somewhere around there.
They've announced it well in advance then.
Yep, they're getting people excited. And I've been getting excited because I have been villager hunting, actually, which is no different than shiny hunting.
Okay.
But if you've never really played Animal Crossing, there's these things called Nook Mile Islands, and if you have an open spot on your island for a new villager, if you visit an island, there can be a villager waiting there that you can like convince to move to your island or whatnot. And it's just a completely random villager out of the pool. So it's like, it's a big pool of villagers. I want to say it's like 500, 600, something like that. So to get the specific villager you want, it's really no different than shiny hunting.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
you just have to keep going to an island over and over again until you find the villager you're looking for. And I've been doing that for all 10 villagers on the island. And so far, I have, I want to say I have 7 or 8 so far. So I've been putting in the work.
Yeah.
I'm only missing 2 or 3 now.
So, different villages sort of bring different benefits with them.
There's 8 different personality types for villagers, and there's a ton of different species for villagers.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, no, everybody has like their favorites, you know, with villagers, depending on like, you know, whether they're like a dog or a cat or an alligator, or
Sure.
and then the personality and like all of them look completely different than one another. So it's just neat. It's if you ever end up playing Animal Crossing, there will be a villager that you like gravitate towards. You know,
Sure, yeah.
That's the cool thing. Is that there is a villager for everybody.
Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of all in on Pokemon at the moment. I got the Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake that they put out November last year, because I played Golden Sun when I was younger, and it's very much that format JRPG. And it's clearly a good game. I think Pokemon have just sort of changed my frame of mind, and often now when I'm playing a game that isn't Pokemon, I'm like, yeah, but it's not Pokemon. But I do think that at some point I will, you know, if I'm having a break at any point or whatever, then I will enjoy playing that game. But yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I felt that. It's really tough for me to get into a video game that I don't already have so much attachment to. So Animal Crossing is a unique case, because I started playing Animal Crossing the second it was available to play in the US because I had it on GameCube, and I've been playing ever since. So I that's like top 3 franchises for me, period.
Sure.
Like any video game. But a lot of time I'll play a new game that everybody's talking about, everybody's getting all hyped about, and all that stuff, and I'll just be like, but I could be shiny hunting. I could be playing Pokemon. Like, there's other things I could be doing. And I also feel like that's a product of me being so content pilled lately, I guess, too.
Sure.
Especially because this is my job. So I kind of have to be in that way.
Yeah,
kind of pick and choose my gaming time a little bit more wisely. But yeah, my free time, it's been Animal Crossing. It's been Splatoon has made a reappearance in my free time lately. And then, oh my gosh, there's like one game that's not a Nintendo game that I have been obsessed with, mostly just because it's a game to play with friends. Peak is hilarious. Peak is so fun.
I don't know anything about Peak.
It's I guess it's either single player or multiplayer. It's definitely best played multiplayer because there's proximity chat in it.
Okay.
Your goal is to go up.
Okay.
And that's it. There is a mountain that you have to climb. And you have to climb the mountain and not die.
Okay.
I guess you have to not die, which means you have to not starve, not get poisoned, not take too much damage. All of those affect like your stamina meter, I guess, you know. And if you end up filling that stamina meter with too much bad stuff, you just will, yeah, you won't be able to climb the mountain. So it's very, very fun in a group, especially like, oh my gosh, like I've been playing with a lot of the full odds idiots, and every time we get someone new into the game, it's always an experience because they're not only just struggling to figure out the controls, but we're like yelling at them from like a mile away. It sounds like all distant and stuff. Like, it's so fun.
Oh wow.
That does sound good. Tons of clips online of people falling down the mountain.
Yeah.
And obviously they're screaming, and that's all you hear, the proximity chat. It's like the Doppler effect. Like, it's just oh my God! It's so funny.
That's great. Very cool.
And it's such a simple game. Like, it's like you can pick it up and play. You don't need to learn anything basically. And those games are always good as like a party game, you know, with friends.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think it's pretty cheap too. I think it's like, it's like under $15, I think.
Okay.
It's not very expensive.
Well, that sounds good. Maybe.
But it is like on Steam, I guess. So I guess you have to have a PC to play it, or something that can run Steam, I guess.
Sure. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. While we're on call, would you be able to help me with some trade evolutions just for the Pokédex?
Sure. Absolutely.
That'd be great.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. You know what? Let me go. What is it? 5? Is it 5 trade evolutions that you need for the?
I will double
task?
check in just a moment. You know what? I'm just I have a Frogadier and a Shuppet that I just need to level up to evolve, and then I will check and we can, sort that out.
So yeah, that I obviously need to get those trade evolutions done for the your Pokedex, but for the research tasks, it has to be trade evolutions that evolve on your game. So I'll just catch like 5 Phantoms for you to evolve real quick.
Okay. If you're sure.
Yeah. It is kind of weird they did it like that and not just trade Evo in general, but
it is weird.
I guess it makes sense. I don't know how you would track it if it's on somebody else's game.
Yeah.
All right, we're taking a detour. We're going to zone 13.
So I'd have to, for example, trade you a Slowbro, and then a King's Rock separately, and then you trade me the Slowbro holding the King's Rock.
Yep.
I see, okay.
That could work.
That is strange that they did it that way. But yeah, okay. Yeah, and then after that, I should probably make a move, actually.
Hey, where? There we go. What the? Bro. Why is my tracking not working? Oh, because it's just Phantom. Where are you going? Stop running away. It wouldn't let me track onto it at all. That was crazy.
Yeah, sometimes when they sort of go out of their designated area, they just have to get back where they were before you can track them, it seems. Follow that items. Kadabra, Machoke, Haunter, Pumpkaboo, Phantom. Well, I've got all of those because... Yeah, I do have Trevenant, actually, because I've... there's the Alpha, which I've caught.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it's definitely I will need Sizzle and I'll need Slowking. Other than that... Because I've also got, like, Gengar and Machamp and stuff from the Alphas under the tower.
And I don't think you have to trade me those items. I think I have them. Oh, yeah, I've got 2 King's Rocks. I got 3 Metal Coats.
Well, only if you're willing to part them, because I can just trade you mine separately and then...
Oh, no, that's not a problem. They you can just buy them from the construction site, so it's not a big deal.
Okay, fair enough. Right, well... Yeah. Shuppet and Frogadier are nearly ready to evolve, and then we can complete that. And then oh no, I need to evolve Espeon and Umbreon, but other than that...
Nice. Yeah, you're really close to being done.
Yeah, I'm just sort of grinding it out for the research tasks, TMs, and stuff. Okay. Well, I haven't found a single shiny in this stream, but then again, I don't have the charm. Maybe I missed some. Who knows? Probably not. I went through my entire playthrough without finding a single shiny, and then I found 2 in one stream, which was my first shiny in ZA was a Roserade, which was quite cool.
Ooh, that is a cool one.
And then also a Snova, which my target had been Snorunt, and when I was posting about it online, I just didn't check when I was writing, so I said, I found shiny Snorunt, with definitely a picture of a Snova. But, you know, happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And then soon after that, yeah, I did find a shiny Falinks, actually, obviously not the Alpha.
Wow.
So yeah, they came thick and fast after that, but then I've had a bit, and I had that Delibird, I guess, but yeah, I had a bit of a drought since then. Oh, that's right, Slurpuff I will need. Aromatisse I've already done. Steelix I've caught. Yeah, so it would be Slurpuff, Sizzle, Slowking, I think, and they all begin with S.
Nice.
Ooh, shiny Charmander. Not shiny, Alpha Charmander, but...
I was like, that's the calmest reaction to a shiny Charmander I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, I knew
Nature
what I
gets
meant.
calm. Nature gets relaxed.
What have you found? Oh, for me, you mean? I thought you found a shiny.
Yeah. I was like, I found a couple bugs today. That's it so far, just the Venopedes. Nothing else wants to shine. The Pidgeotto, the Electrike, the Abra, the Bellsprout, the Pidgeys. Nope. Oh, you know what? Watch something be behind me. I haven't checked behind me in a while. No. Nope. Nothing in Zone 16 either. Would you look at that? That's just, unfortunate.
I found my first shiny Fletchling, like, yesterday maybe, actually. And I feel like there are people who have, like, 20 of those, so...
Yeah, no, for sure. Fletchling is I call Fletchling and Pidgey like the Shinx of this game for me.
Right, sure, yeah.
Because they just appear all the time when I don't want them.
Yeah. Always. You know, over 15 shinies, 2 Gibbles among them, but no alphas. Wow. That's unbelievable.
Wow. 2 Gibbles?
Yeah, apparently. That's what Tony said.
Bruh. That's so wild. That's so lucky. I watched Coop get Shiny Alpha Gibble. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago
wow.
or something. Yeah. It was crazy seeing that pop out of the ground.
That's amazing.
I think also Sabian has a Shiny Alpha Gibble. And that one was full odds, which is even more insane.
Wow. That's crazy. So, did you find it a real grind to get the shiny charm in this game? And that's understandable to me.
The battles were the worst of it, I think. 1,000 battles is a lot.
Yeah.
I think that was the worst of it. Like, I mean, as a shiny charm enjoyer, there's no shiny charm that you can get where you don't have to catch all the Pokemon. So that one was like, okay, standard. I'm used to this. Not difficult in this game. Small Pokedex. The hard part was definitely the battles, just because it took, I want to say, at the time that I started working on just like doing nothing but battling, I was at like 480 battles done, I think. And it ended up taking like, man, I want to say like 8 hours of just battles.
Fair enough.
Like doing nothing else but battling, just 8 hours of it. And that was doing the fastest way to do it, which is the Restaurant Le Na and just spamming the extreme speed. So
Yeah, sure. Oh my goodness! Wow.
so not the most riveting gameplay.
Fair enough, Tony. This is what I meant when I said before that I found the gameplay of Arceus overall a bit more diverse. Just it seemed like there were, even in the post game of this game, whether you're grinding for the charm or not, to do the infinites that are around and have to do so many battles to be able to sort of unlock the various cutscenes and content. It was, I mean they're fun, but yeah, I guess there's a limit. But
Yeah.
I wonder
There's
if
nothing to really break it up, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like it'd be different if it was like something new was happening each round, but it's not, unfortunately.
I wonder if the battles online would count towards that.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody has tested it.
Yeah.
Or at least not that I'm aware of, I guess.
Interesting. I have to see. Okay, so I think I might be ready to trade now. Let me just double check what it is that I'm missing. So, yeah,
I'll
Slurp
trade
off.
right here. This is a good spot to trade.
Okay, Slurp off. I mean, Riolu I'll have to find. So, Slow King. Dratini I'll have to find. Sizzle. Yeah, that's it. Slurp off, Slow King, Sizzle. The S's.
Nice.
It's saying my number seen is complete, so there we go. No. Cool. All right. So,
Yippee!
I trade you... Yeah, how are we going to make this work? So I trade you the unevolved forms.
Yes.
Okay.
So those 3 Pokemon you can trade me, right?
Yeah.
I think I have... let me see. I'm pretty sure I have the evolution items for... Yeah, Whip Treat. There we go. We're good.
Okay, cool.
We're good. No, get me back up there. Oh, I fell. No, I wanted to trade in a dumb spot. I was like levitating.
Oh, Spicy the Slowpoke. Maybe I'll keep Spicy. I might go and catch another Slowpoke actually, so we can keep Spicy. Oh no, Spicy is Galarian anyway, isn't it? So I do need to go and catch Slowpoke. Okay. So that won't take too long. Is it 11? Yeah, 11 were they up here. All right.
Yeah, 11 and 10. 10 actually is probably easier to get a Slowpoke, to be honest. Yeah.
I appreciate your help with this.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you're right. They're right here. Okay. Cool, they're a very easy catch.
Yeah, they're just right in the front.
Okay. And a Scyther. I should have one of these.
I'm gonna hide my game so they can't see the code.
Yes, I'll do the same. I was just thinking that. Scyther. Fine.
I'll put the code in our
Sounds good.
chat. There we go.
Swirlix.
Here, let me get chat. You know what? You can look at something. Let me just pull up a photo for you guys to look at while the screen is black. Let's just see what I have. Oh, that's a good one.
Alrighty. So, I'm just going to... I'm not going to give you anything interesting to look at, chat, apart from my face. So, you know, you tell me if you find that interesting. Okay. Link play, link trade. This is the point where I accidentally read out the link code over over stream. Oh, cool. Before we went live, I set up my holiday-themed backdrop for streaming. So I've got my Christmas mousehold here. I've got some ice types, my snowy cast form. Yeah. All right, here comes Slowpoke. Hello, David. Good to see you. I'm just trading to help complete the decks with blue, and then I'm actually probably going to end the stream. So, yeah, but you can go back and watch the VOD for some shiny hunting. That's true, yeah. All right, yeah, let's see that sweet, sweet evolution happen.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny EVT. That was a good point, Tommy.
Meow. Oh, hi, Rick. I love Rick. Hi, Slowpoke.
David. Thanks, Tommy. Phantom's about to evolve.
Getting those trade evolutions.
I'm so glad you've enjoyed the vibe, Ellie. All right.
Oh. Comm error. What the? Oh, no, we're good. Why'd that happen?
Aren't you trading me back the Slowpoke with the King's Rock?
Oh, I have to leave the link trade to do that.
Oh, that's true. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can just
I don't know what's
trade
going on.
all three of them at once.
It keeps cancelling our trade for some reason. Okay, I think we're okay now.
Here, trade me the other two that need the items with them too, and then we can trade them all back at the same time.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have to leave to put the items on all of them.
That's a good point. There we go.
Oh yeah, get ready for another Trevenant.
Have you found the Alpha Trevenant shiny, David? That's very cool if you have. You got a shiny Eevee from Zone 19. Very cool. Thank you very much, Wookie, and thanks so much for being into the chat. It's been a fun old time with Blue.
Yippee! I still don't have the shiny Alpha Trevenant yet. Dude, Ari found that. Like,
wow.
70 encounters. Full odds.
That's amazing.
She is too lucky.
Great shiny as well, Trevenant.
It's so good. I actually have a lot of history with Phantom and Trevenant and everything. Like, not only did I go for the Trevenant, the Terra Trevenant in the Teal Mask, but me and Matt both did a Curry shiny hunt that ended within 24 hours of each other, which is also crazy. And I got Phantom out of that. So
hey. Very nice.
Got a little bit more meaning to me now than it did before, I guess.
Yeah, I like those times where sort of the universe tells you a Pokemon that you should have an attachment to because of things like that.
Yep,
rather than just
exactly.
like things that you choose to like.
Yep. 100%. All right, let me quit out of here and let me go throw the items on all these guys.
Thanks, Tommy. Yeah, and thank you very much, Blue. I don't know if we'll get a charm though. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll keep it full odds. I'm not sure.
It's a difficult decision, honestly.
Yeah.
Metal coat. And there. It's all the way down here. There it is. Whipped Dream. Cool. Alrighty. I will begin searching again.
That was fun.
Oh, let me let me hide my game. Oops. Let's
Good
not.
point.
Let's not spoil anything.
Excellent. Lovely.
Cool. All right. Incoming.
Here we go. Let's get that sweet, sweet Slowking. And your army of Trevenant is being returned.
My trees. My forest.
They call you the Lumberjack.
That's me. Blue Lumberjack.
And, I mean, good luck with the rest of your busy week as well. So, Ranch Week, Disney, yeah, okay.
Yep. It's going to be very busy, but oh so very fun. Every day is going to be just jam-packed with awesome stuff. I mean, it's funny because Ari and I, we have annual passes to Disney, so we can go whenever we want.
Okay.
So this time we are going to maybe ride a ride or two, but mostly we're going there to eat food.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Nice.
just all of the seasonal things that are there now for Christmas time at Disney.
Ah, true. Yeah, yeah. But roughly around this time of year, how cold will it get for you guys? Because I feel like it's always warm. over there.
It's never snow cold
Yeah, yeah.
ever here. At least where I'm at specifically. Like if I drove like an hour or two away, then yeah, we would get snow. But
Okay.
but that's just going up to the mountains.
Mm.
Here, the low has been hovering around upper 40s, low 50s Fahrenheit. So not cold. Not that cold at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Very, very excited for Disney. I always am. Even though I go all the time and I've been going to Disney since I was a kid and still the happiest place on earth.
What's your favorite Disney film?
Oh, Disney film in general is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay. Good choice.
Love it. Love Jack Skellington. Love the music in that as well. My favorite Pixar film though is Wall-E. I've always loved Wall-E. Up is a very close second though.
Yeah, interesting. I do love Pixar. I really love Cars actually, but possibly The Incredibles is my favorite.
Oh, it's a great movie. Great movie.
Oh, really
Great
good.
series of movies, I guess.
Here comes Slurpuff.
Yeah.
Very nice. Excellent. Thank you very much for your help with all of that.
Of course. You got it.
Oh,
God,
and we're
where-
level 43. We're
where's
nearly at Focus Blast, which is what I need for ranked.
Huge.
So here we go.
Yeah, those trade evolutions give a ton of points.
Yeah, they really do. Wow. Very good. Alrighty. Good. Well, yeah, as I say, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to leave it there because it's getting late over here in the UK.
Ah, yeah, time zones. I always forget.
Yeah. But, yeah, thank you so much for this, Blue. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope we get to do it again soon.
Of course, yeah, literally anytime. Hit me up. I mean, I try to stream basically every day that I can, so you tell me when.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. And thank you again for that with the evolutions, and may your Venipedes, let's hope you don't find any more shiny Venipedes, but let's hope that you get that
Unless
alpha
one's really
in
big.
Zone 5.
I'll take
exactly.
the big one.
Yeah. Hope you get that alpha. And Blues Chat, thanks so much for having me. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, at Chazingdra, YouTube, and across all the socials too. And
That's right.
Yeah, check out Satoshi Toes on my podcast this week. It'll drop on Wednesday.
During Ranch Week. It's so exciting.
That's true, actually. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, that is very good timing as well. Excellent stuff. Well, thank you again. We will shiny hunt together again soon. And
100%.
see you around.
Have a great night, bro.
Yeah, have a good day. Cheers.
Bye.
See ya. Well, yeah, I'm afraid, Nithorion, that you've just arrived at the very end. I'm very pleased that you had a pleasant time, Tony. Hope everyone else did as well. Well, please do like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the stream, everybody. We're nearly at 4,000. Maybe we've hit it now, I'm not sure, but we're nearly there. It would mean a huge amount. And what a lovely way to end the year and get the Christmas backdrop or the holiday backdrop up and have a friend on call just to pass the time while we shiny hunt. No shinies for me, but we did make some great progress with the Pokedex and with Mabel's research. So wonderful. Huge shout out to Blue again. Do check out Blue over on Twitch, and of course the fantastic YouTube videos as well. You won't be disappointed. And yes, Satoshi Toes, as I was saying there, 50,000 subscribers on YouTube and someone who ribbon masters their Pokemon shiny hunts as well. All sorts. That episode of my podcast, Chazingdra Chats, Life Stories and Dream Teams of people in the community, that is dropping on Wednesday. And at Chazingdra across all socials, as I said there, if you become a channel member, then you get 4 bonus videos per month, as well as plenty more perks. If you click on join, you can see what they are, or you can purchase those Rapidash rounds, the 4 bonus videos per month, individually on my Patreon. All of the links will be below. I plan to be live tomorrow doing some casting of Pokemon Legends ZA with, again, Leo Koenig. And of course, we've entered Season 3, so we'll cast over some Zygarde games. Don't miss that. I'm glad the casting has been going down so well online. It's going to be probably a similar time, 7:30 UK time tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you there. And then there should be at least one more stream later on in the week as well. And my Discord community is linked below. It'll be a pleasure to see you in there. Please do hop in. And my email is linked below as well if you want to get in touch. And is there anything else I need to say? I think for now, just about covers things. So thank you so much again to Blue. Check out his content once more. Please do like the stream if you enjoyed, everybody, and subscribe if you're not already. And let me just catch up with these. Well, Tony, Lithorion, thank you, David, Ellie, fantastic to hang out with you all. And I will see you tomorrow for some casting. So you make sure now that you have a very merry rest of your day.